child. Hey, babe. It's Jamie. That's me. We are here. We are live. All right. We're about to get into some things briefly. Okay. If you would not mind, go ahead and like up the video. Help the channel out a bit. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, how is everybody doing? What is today? Today Wednesday. I'm wore out, y'all. I'm wore out. I went to the gym earlier and girl, it was a lot as always. But we always get through it, right? Anywho, all right, y'all. Let's talk about some things. Let's get into some things, honey. First things first. Did y'all see the vice president debate the other night? Did y'all get a chance to check that out? It came on last night, actually. And I did watch it. I fell asleep on it, actually. I was watching it and I fell asleep on it. I had to go back, girl, and catch up on it. I thought the debate wasn't that bad. I thought that Tim, in my personal, was handling the fuck out of JD Vance. JD Vance's mission wasn't so much as to make the VP, candidate, Tim look bad. It was more so his focus on Kamala. He kept bringing the people back to Kamala, and how bad she would be. And he kept bringing up the things that she has not gotten accomplished in office, knowing that there is some type of protocol and some things she just can't go forward and do on her own. That was interesting, the way he was trying to clock her. But Tim Walz was also like, okay, so you want to go there? That's fine, because let me clock this out of out of Trump, okay? So he was over there eating them up, honey. He was over there eating them up. Like, it was good, okay? I can't remember which, I think it may have had something to do with immigration, more so illegal immigrants or whatnot. And I believe they were trying to pass some type of policies or something regarding it, but the Republicans, or, yeah, they pretty much voted for it to not happen. And Tim called them out about that and was just like, y'all did that on purpose. Like, y'all came together to do that on purpose so that you guys could actually have an argument, when it comes to this election. Like, Tim was wearing him out. Okay. And you know who JD Vance was honestly wearing out more than Kamala? His mama. I feel like he was wearing his mama out, because 1 minute, and he was killing me because he actually sounded much better in the debate than we've heard him sound on other, platforms and stages. He was really trying his best to be relatable, like Tim Walz comes across. He was trying his best to try and be relatable, and I'm a father of 2 kids and I love them very dearly. I hope that they're sleeping. He threw that in there for people to be like, oh, type shit. Then talking about his mama was a drug addict and all this and that, and I don't want the immigrants to come in and this, they've been the ones doing the drugs and stuff. I don't want my mom to get caught back up. Your mama gonna get caught back up anyway, because that's just how she is. Okay? She gonna do that anyway, because that's what she had been doing. All right, then you talk about, and I was so confused, because I'm like, 1 minute you talking about your mama was on drugs, then the next minute you talking about how your mama pretty much had a lot of medical debt. She had a lot of, he said she fell into something because she couldn't take care of her medical bills or whatever. Baby, the way the folks got over there on Twitter and ate him the hell up and mentioned his mama being a nurse, and she was over there stealing, okay, and over there getting high on the folks' supply. Girl, I thought that was hilarious, the way they was wearing JD out on Twitter. And you over here trying to humanize your mama a little bit. Mama somewhere like, now why am I in it? Why am I? Now they about to dig up my past like they over there digging up yours. Why am I in it? Okay? Child was a mess. And I guess he was trying to talk about, like, I guess him not having enough as a kid. And people was like, it ain't nobody else's fault that your mama was using more money on drugs than she was feeding you. Twitter was disrespectful. You hear what I say? I'm talking about disrespectful. But I loved how Tim Walz was on his R's about things, especially when it came to January. I think it was the January 6th incident, and how many officers and people were violated. And JD tried to change the subject matter to relate it to something else. And I don't know. It was just good. It was good. It was a good debate. It was a pretty good debate. But they seemed to, which was awkward. I don't know. They agreed with it. They agreed with each other a lot. I was like, why are y'all agreeing with each other so much? But I guess that's okay. I mean, some points, that's reality. You're gonna agree with some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I get it or whatnot. But it was a good debate. So if y'all haven't watched it, check it out. Honestly, for me, there was nothing that JD was mentioning that was gonna make me change my stance on who I'm gonna vote for at the end of the day. Like, just make sure you guys are registered to vote. Make sure that you're checking to make sure that you're still active, with your voting status and knowing exactly where you're supposed to go when that time comes. Because I feel like we're almost a few days or what, like 30 something, maybe 32, I'm not sure. 31, 32 days, I think, away from, it being time for everybody to vote. And it's just going to be real interesting. Like, JD sounded very confident that him and Trump are going to win this. And y'all, I honestly don't damn know. I know who I would like to see in office, but I don't know how this is going to go. I think last time, I don't think it was as close when Trump ran the last time. I think a lot of people kind of took him as a joke, right? But then we got woke the hell up once he ended up getting in office. So I just don't know. And then, a lot of what's happening with the, inflation and stuff, they like to do a lot of blaming on the Biden Harris administration. Like, we're suffering because of them. And I just feel like it's not like I feel like they inherited this mess. That's what I believe, things may have looked good for Trump at the time when he was in office up until COVID, supposedly, and I would say you would have to credit President Obama and them for that, okay? They passed you, they handed you over a good standing, you know what I'm saying, economy or whatnot, and then you handed over the next people a bunch of mess. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be crazy, y'all. It's gonna be real interesting. If y'all could get there early, get there early. But y'all, I want to vote early. I want somebody to send me some in the mail. Stop harassing me on my motherfucking phone, asking me who I'm voting for, because I'm not gonna tell y'all. Okay? I just be reporting and deleting you. Stop. Leave me alone. Okay? What you can do, if you're going to text me, girl, let me know what day and time that I can show up early to avoid the madness that is on the way. Can you do that for me? Hello? Can you do that for me? Because I feel like the people going to be outside standing at the polls at about 5, 6 a.m. as if it's giving Black Friday. Okay? And I'm talking about Black Friday back in the day. Because back in the day, Black Friday used to be that girl. This type of Black Friday they be giving ain't really hitting like it used to hit back in the day. So I feel like that's how the people gonna be. So we gonna see, y'all. Just make sure you guys go out. Make sure that you're voting and everything. And don't think that it doesn't matter, because obviously it does if they're creating so many other ways to restrict people from having their votes to actually count, So yeah. And hopefully, shit can get certified, not, when people just, not only with everybody voting, but actually having the vote certified and count. So we'll see what's going to happen, okay? So, girl, just be praying too, honey. Okay. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on with politics right now, because I haven't really been as knee deep in it lately. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I did catch that debate last night because I said I wanted to watch it. So, thought it was pretty good. I think Tim Walz did a great job. I don't think JD did a bad job completely, but I just feel like he did a good job at finessing. And I was just like, it ain't changing over here. I see how you trying to clean it up and how you trying to make it sound, but yeah, no. Okay. But anywho, child, that's what's going on. Next up, this is what I want to talk about. Now, y'all make sure y'all like the video. We got a few people up in here, up in this thing, about 200 or so. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys are liking the video. So listen. Well, you know what I want to go to? I guess we can go. Let's go in order. Okay, so I want to talk about Kelsey, okay? No, I'm not talking about Boosie. I try my best not to really keep up with anything he has going on. Only thing I know is that his daughter was going in on him, and I didn't play her video to even hear what she had to say, to be honest with you. So I probably won't be talking about him. But let's get into this Kelsey Kelsey, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. First of all, shout out to Megan, because she's about to drop her documentary at the end of October, October 31st, I believe it's coming out. Okay, so we're going to get into that. Now, I'm not sure what all it's going to entail. I would think that it's going to entail, likely her bounce back. I don't even want to say bounce back, but I say bounce back because I'm thinking about her mental. So she might cover the case. I doubt it, but it may be the aftermath possibly of, getting to where she is today. So I'm not sure what all her documentary is going to entail. It could just be about her career as a whole. It could just be about making the latest album she dropped. But yeah, so she's supposed to be dropping something. So I'm sure that's going to be cool for the people. Thank you so much, son of Dennis. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good morning, Jamie. Hope you're doing all right. Helene done took a piece of my patience. A tree is on my car. No. Thank you so much for the super chat. You done sent me some doggone coins, and the tree is on your property. And I hope insurance is gonna cover that and not try and, make your price go up the next year or whatnot. I am so sorry. Y'all, that Helene aftermath is so sad. It's so sad. It's sad, y'all. Like, girl, I'm talking about bridges gone. Like, it's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm so sorry that even afterwards you're still having to deal with the tree, being on your car. I'm so sorry. And then they said it's another one that's brewing. So I don't know what's going to happen with that one or what direction it's going in or what. I don't know. But hurricane season is crazy. I'm so sorry. I definitely hope things get much, much, much better for you. Okay, you guys. So I want to talk about this Kelsey situation because I saw on TikTok somebody mentioned something. And I should have saved her video so that I could go back and reference it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And I'm like, damn, I didn't. Because I listened to a little bit, then I scrolled past it, right? So first of all, let's get into this. Nicki Minaj and Kelsey seem to have developed some decent relationship, I suppose. I don't even want to say relationship, but they seem to be cool associates, right? And it could likely be due to the fact that neither one of them are rocking with Megan at this time. Now, I do know that Kelsey went to a Nicki's concert. I don't know if she bought tickets or if Nicki gave her tickets for her to come. But what we do know is that Nicki decided to get Kelsey to be, in my opinion, a brand ambassador is what I would say. And to have her model and promote some of her new shoes that she has been promoting for some time now, right? So when people saw this, a lot of people got upset. So this one girl hopped on TikTok and she was like, Megan, don't say nothing. She said, don't respond. Don't write no song. Don't do this or that. Don't this. Don't you say S-H-I. I said, I know that's right. I was like, don't say nothing, girl. Don't say, just let it roll, right? Then the young lady goes on to say, if this was never a sign before that this girl was never ever your friend and this, that, and the other, then, and I scrolled. I had to go. I had to get up out of there on that part. Because here's the thing for me. Unpopular. I never understand why people think and assume, okay? And let me say it like this, okay? I never understand why people think and assume that other people are supposed to remain loyal to you after y'all fall out. What is that? Don't nobody owe you okay? Kelsey and Megan do not rock with each other. Kelsey does not owe Megan a damn thing. I don't care how long they were in the friendship. It doesn't matter. They are not friends anymore. To me, it's no different than when I reference Melody Cherie, Holt, whatever. Some people remember her as Holt. Name change, Melody Cherie, whatever you want to call her this week or next week, right? And Destiny. Remember we talked about that and how Destiny was over there hanging with, Ariane Martell's other baby mama and stuff. This is really for the people that may watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? And she felt the way But the girl didn't hang with the woman until years removed from a friendship with you, and she technically wasn't hanging with her. She was with the baby daddy, who she's still cool with, and his baby mama, which is her. So to think she's supposed to still be loyal to a person that literally said fuck you makes absolutely no sense to me. That's just me though. This is my personal. I'm not asking for it to be your personal. I'm just telling you mine, right? So hearing her trying to say that this girl was never a friend to Megan because she would go and get a bag from Nicki Minaj doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, what else is Kelsey doing? What else she got going on? What other coinage is she really bringing in? Be for real. And she a mama. You think she not finna go and take some money? You think she not finna go and do that opportunity? She don't owe Meg nothing. She don't owe Megan the Stallion a goddamn thing. Okay, so she does not have to do anything. She does not have to move in a way that's going to make Megan feel good, in my opinion. Now, if it was me, I do feel like integrity would make me be like, I don't know about it. Only because you had said something about her mama and you ain't even had to say nothing about the girl mama. Rest in peace to her, because that lady ain't never do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, with one of my ex friends, if I want to hang with a bitch that you don't with, I don't care how you feel. We are not friends. I have no intentions of being your friend again. If she goes and hang with a bitch that I don't with, truly, it's expected. You owe me nothing. Not a mother. You don't owe me nothing, girl. And that's how I feel with Megan. Megan owes Kelsey not a fuck ass thing. They owe each other nothing. So for people to feel, oh, she was never your friend from the beginning, girl. She never liked, and I'm like, well, that's not necessarily true. I think it's very possible for you to be in a friendship and you love the person down, supported them, held them down, whatever the case is, and then once y'all no longer friends anymore, you're not required to still feel about that person after the friendship the same way you felt in the friendship. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just like free yourselves of that thought. Like, you don't have to do that. You also don't have to move maliciously either. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, if I want to hang with that person, I'm going to do that. Like, what are you going to do about it? Same thing with Megan. Megan don't owe Kelsey now. She don't have to revive her name. She doesn't have to defend her in the general public when people are dragging her to the ground. None of that. If I was Megan, because I know she owes me nothing, great. Keep moving like that. I hope that however you're operating works out for you. I hope in the long run for you, it was beneficial. You mean nothing to me at this time. And in all honesty, whatever you're doing and however you're moving isn't stopping shit that I'm doing at all. I'm still going to get what I'm supposed to get. So do you. Please, 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 please go do you. And if linking up with her is what you think makes sense, who am I? Congratulations. Back to this documentary that's finna drop. I ain't got nothing to say about it, girl. That is you. That is you. So I just wanted to, talk about that, because I'm like, why would she say this? That girl was never your friend, and she this and that. And I'm like, that don't have to be true, y'all. That don't have to be true. You can have some decent friendships when you're in them, and then it hit ahead. Y'all no longer friends anymore. It is what it is. So that's just what it is. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kimmy Kim. Only because that lady talked about Megan mama, I was correct, and we see each other. She's sorry. What? Ebony, should you, how she, what? She's sorry. You, how she gonna do you when she make her mad. What are you saying? She showed you how she was gonna operate with you after you make her mad? I think that's what you said. But yes, I'm with you. Like, yes. And that's what I'm saying. Oh, already. Okay. She already showed you how she was going to do you. Boom. Yes. And that's why I wouldn't, because she don't owe her nothing. That's why I wouldn't even care. But also at the same time, I feel like for me, I would definitely side eye that, because I'm like, You did. That lady ain't never do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't like, I don't like that you had said that part. Now I got a beef with her daughter. I don't really talk to her daughter. Like, I don't with that girl. The mama, that's not nice. Cause when she left this world, me and her were good. Okay. So yeah, but she don't owe her nothing. Megan don't owe her nothing. So she don't need to be looking for no handouts, no support, no backup, no nothing. Keep doing you, and I hope that whatever you're doing is beneficial and it works out in the long run. Good luck with it, for sure. So, just wanted to give my thoughts real quick on that matter. Somebody in the comments said the link up is crazy. Child, girl, ooh. This person said you're just as weak as them shoes. Girl, the shoes is weak. I'm sorry, girl. I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna keep. I don't like the shoes. Never liked them from the beginning. Still don't like them now. Okay, Kelsey being in a pair of Nikki shoes is not gonna make me go. It's not. They just not giving. I don't know what it is about them. I know what it is. And this is crazy because at one upon a time, these shoes were the SHI at some point. Saucony's. Do y'all remember Saucony's? The Saucony shoes, at first they started off like, they look a little weird. And then, well, I don't know about y'all, where I'm from. Okay. Everybody started wearing them. Like, they became kind of like a cool type shoe after a while, So maybe that'll happen with this shoe. But starting off, it's giving Saucony's. It's giving, in the beginning stages, I still prefer my Nikes over Saucony's. And that's what I'm thinking. But hey, it's working. They selling. So how I feel don't matter. Thank you again for the super chat. Absolutely. Nikki is like Nene on Mad Day. Yanks. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. But yeah, you right? Okay, see, yeah, you love Saucony now, right? At first they were like, know about them shoes. I don't know. But then you gotta just style them up. You feel what I'm saying? Then the Sauconys, well, they became the thing. I feel like Saucony and Jabos used to be worn together a lot, but don't quote me because I can't quite remember. But I remember Jabos being like a really popular brand at one point, and I remember Saucony too. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe that they give a little bit. But yeah, I guess. But I mean, Kelsey ain't got nothing else going on. She might as well try and align herself to Nikki in some capacity. But good luck to her. Good luck, girl. Let's keep going, y'all. All right, let's see what this girl. We got another bride, child. It's another bride. Bride explains how her makeup artist canceled the night before the wedding. BITCH. I would have been hot like fire. Okay, I would have been hot. Okay, listen, I wouldn't cry. I would get it together. I would get it. My wedding's coming up, and I'm like, ooh, I would get it together. I don't think she's finna cancel or do nothing like that. But if I was in, I would get it together, even if I had to just finesse my own makeup in some kind of way, child. Okay. Because how do you get somebody and you do it the night before? Like you would, and I'm thinking about it like if you're not a celebrity and you don't have a large following or anything, like it's going to be a lot trying to get somebody that's local to come and do your makeup on that day. And then they're probably going to try to charge you for last minute. Then it's a wedding. They already like to overcharge for doing makeup anyway. So that's a huge inconvenience. I just hope that this young lady sent this girl her money back, because how do you do it? I'm like, did y'all sign a contract? Because I guess JT for them is a once in a lifetime opportunity. But let's see what the young lady says.
I wanted to come on here and tell y'all the story about how my makeup artist canceled on me the night before my wedding. And
she says, I'm so sorry. JT booked me for New York tomorrow. I'm on a call with her. I have to go. I'm looking for a makeup artist. Oh, okay. Well, at least she's trying to look for a makeup artist for you to replace that.
2022 to do JT's makeup. So I originally met her July 5th and we did a bridal trial makeup. She did a really, really good job. I'll show y'all. It was pretty much exactly what I was looking for. I wanted like a very princessy, light look, light makeup, bright eyes. Perfect. She did have this rule. She said that we can't book her makeup until 3 months before the event. So then I messaged her like on the 27th of that month because it was like 3 months away from the wedding, September 27th. So this was August 1st. I messaged her, actually. Correction. But it was still, I had months out. So again, this is my message. Then she responds back. And I said, okay, what do you exactly want me to email you? She tells me, and I email her. No response. So then August 6th, she goes, hey babe, I saw your email. I'm going to open up my site. Thanks. August 7th. Good morning. Just let me know when I can open it so I can book you. August 15th. Hey babe, I should have knew she was playing games. I should have known. Then I messaged her again. Can I book? She said, hey babe, calling you right. I called her on the phone. I'm going to call you right back. We're still on for your wedding makeup. Okay, thank you. September 2nd. Hello, the wedding's in 24 days. Are you able to do my makeup or not? Because at this point, I DM'd her, I called her, messaged her. But she did so perfect on my makeup. I really want her to do it. She said, hey babe, it's the 27th. I can do it. So she explains all of this. She's waiting on confirmation from another client. I don't know why, when, I had reserved 3 months ago, like, talked to her, had the trial, been trying to book, but okay. And at this time, we talked on the phone. I'm like, you're going to be there. She's like, I am. I'm so sorry. Like, and I'm a Christian. We talked about Christ and all this other stuff. And I was just like, okay, you know what? She's been finicky, but it's okay. It's okay. She said we're good. So my wedding was, again, September 27th. Hurricane Helene came, and it was raining that morning, but it should have been clear that afternoon. So we had talked on the phone that morning. I called her. She said she's good. We're good for today. And then she texted me this later on. Hey, the weather look like it's worsening. Let me know if anything changes. I go, hey, thanks for the concern, but they said, because they gave us an option. They said, okay, you can keep it for the 27th, or you can move it to the 28th. But a lot of my family came in town from out of state. So I said, we're just going to keep it on the 27th. The weather looks good. Why? So that was this morning. Why at 9:22 p.m.? Hey, I'm sorry. JT just booked me for New York tomorrow. I'm going to call with her, so I have to go. I'm looking for a makeup artist for you right now. I go, girl, ain't no way. You knew you had my wedding. I'm so confused. I know you just not canceling the night before my wedding. Why go on Instagram? She's already with JT. She was already gone out the state.
Oh, damn.
Hey, y'all. I wanted to come on here and tell y'all the story about how my makeup
Damn,
worked.
that's messed up. Not you was off. First of all, you was giving the girl the runaround after you had already confirmed with her. I do think that, I understand it's her wedding and she wants a particular look and she was holding on to that person. But at the same time, I'm like, after a while, you probably should have started working on a backup person to see if they'll be able to do it. If you ain't been in, community, or if you haven't felt secured, when it comes to that. I really hate that happened to her. So my question is, were you able to get another damn person to do your makeup? Is what I'm wondering. Did she at least send you somebody? And honestly, I feel like before she even canceled on her, I feel like and told her, oh well, I'm gonna find you another makeup artist. I feel like she should have already did her due diligence, found somebody else that's gonna be able to do it to the liking that she may want, and say, hey, I have an emergency, JT, whatever, book me, gonna be gone. But listen, I found somebody else that can come in and replace me for your day. These are her looks and stuff. I told her exactly what you wanted, found some stuff. And oh, you said go watch the makeup art. Okay, where can I watch it at? Let me slide over to TikTok. Let me go slide over to TikTok. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Who is this? Her? Okay, so I think I may have found her. Did I find her or did I find somebody else's thing? Because that's part 2. I need part 1. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can find her. Is this it? Is this part 1? Okay, so is this her? Is this her, y'all? Let me know. Is this the girl? Okay, so I think this may be part one. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I see her name on here. Let me see if I can go to her actual page. Um, Unless she made it private. Okay, Atlanta makeup artist. Did she put this on her story? Let me see. Oh damn. Oh shit. She do a great job. Can I just show her work first? I know we finna drag her probably, but girl, makeup artist. BIT, I see why she kept him up. Like, are you available? Girl, are you free? Okay, she does an amazing job. To me, I think she does a great job. Okay, on these faces, honey. And you know what? Let me pop like we just saw originate, but it's not giving caked up to me. You know what I'm saying? Cha 8 down. This right here, she ate this one up. This one right here, ma'am. Soft. I love it. Love it. I love the soft look where it's not like so much caked up on it. Beautiful. It's giving a bit of naturalness too. Like, girl, she ate it. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. I see why, y'all. I see why she kept hitting her up like, is you available? But let me see what she's saying.
Going viral on TikTok. And it's crazy being publicly humiliated, but when you're in Christ, um, I don't look to social media in the world for acceptance, mercy, grace, compassion. Like, I look to God for it. So for everybody that's trying to humiliate me, make me feel small, I serve the God that created the world. I serve the God that created the world. And so even in my mistakes, God forgives. Even in my mistakes, God has grace and mercy. He's sovereign. But y'all don't know that because y'all don't know God. So I hope y'all take this time
I'm
to
sorry,
find.
ma'am. I'm sorry. I am going to have to pause you right here, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not sorry. Actually, listen. Why would you assume other folks don't know God because they calling you out? That don't make sense to me. How you operated wasn't actually God like, okay? And honestly, it's okay for them to let you know that you was wrong for that. And there was a better way to handle that. Meaning you knew you was gonna go be with JT. You probably was already with JT. So you should have went ahead and found the what she needed. And then said, I already found you somebody, whatever, whatever, here you are, and giving her the information and then moving forward. Like, y'all love, like, when it's time to take accountability, I don't know why y'all be pulling God out of your back pocket, your front pocket, the small pocket that be in the front pocket. Like, I don't understand why y'all be pulling God from all these different places instead of just standing in them jeans and being like, were you right? BIT, I effed up. That's my bad. I have to do better, and I'm learning that in this moment. Okay, I gave her a full refund. Okay, come with that. Don't come with throwing the Lord up in people's face trying to guilt them because you in your feelings. Don't do that.
Find him.
Cause he like, and now why am I in it?
And I'm praying for you guys. Just like I prayed for the girl, she was crying. I'm going to pray for y'all. Because
Girl, shut the hell up. And this shit like that is why people be
Yes,
having issues with these Christians, because the moment y'all do some shit wrong, y'all
come
start
on.
quoting fucking Bible
Thank
scriptures and
you.
act like y'all are better than everybody because y'all are so sanctified and fucking whatever, and people can't understand
Thank
your purpose. And
you.
girl, fuck you. Girl, fuck you. That bride should fucking sue you. She should fucking sue you. The night before my
Yes,
goddamn wedding, you're gonna fucking cancel on me and stress me the fuck out.
come on. Yes,
We had a fucking contract. I had already given you
I like
money,
this.
and because JT booked you or you wanted to go do the makeup of a fucking celebrity, where's your fucking integrity, bitch?
Thank
Now you
you.
got no clients.
And she do a wonderful job. Now, wait a minute on the no client. Wait a minute, ma'am. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Now, I ain't say I wouldn't be a client. I'm just calling her out for what she did. That wasn't nice. Now we're gonna have to hold off on the clock, okay? Cause BIT, if I could book her for something, I just might. I'm not gonna hold. I'm not even gonna hold you or lie, okay? Cause Miss Ma'am can eat her face up.
A woman.
Okay, I'm just letting you know what
You
she
want to
can
learn
do.
how to grow and
Okay.
I don't know about y'all,
Let me
but
see. Was
wash
there
their
another one?
You guys, I'm going viral on TikTok.
There
You
was like a
guys,
part 2. Is this
I'm
it?
gonna wake up tomorrow.
Hold
And I'm
on.
gonna. You guys, I'm going viral.
Is this a
You
longer one?
guys, I'm going
No, it's not.
viral.
This is the one.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna give my life to God again. I honor Him every day.
It's no way. This is why I don't listen to prosperity teachers no more, because you have people who equivalent any type of dollar to success thinking that God blessed it. I'm sorry to say it. Prosperity gospel will make you think any advantage you get into your life that's big, that God brought it to you. God ain't gonna bless you, sis, with a person who lays down with the devil worshiper. I just don't, did you at least even spread the gospel if God blessed it?
Girl, they on TikTok wearing you out, ma'am. They are on TikTok wearing you out, and I think somebody in the chat said that the girl didn't even get the she didn't even get her money. She ain't get nothing back. Okay, so it's on the neighborhood talk. Let me hop back over there. Um, Let me see if I can find it. Cause I want to see. So she put the whole video up on the neighborhood talk. I need to see it. There you go, girl. There you go.
Viral on TikTok, and it's crazy being publicly humiliated. But when you're in Christ, um, I don't look to social media in the world for acceptance. The Bible says that vengeance is not ours, it's God's. So I don't have nothing in my heart against this girl that's trying to tear me down. I'm praying for her that God would soften her heart.
Ma'am, you don't have nothing in your heart, but you got her money in your pocket. You have her money in your wallet, or you have her money in your bank account. We're not talking about your heart, okay? That's not what we really talking about. Even though your heart was in the wrong place because you want to go hang out with JT because JT coming. I don't like that. Get that lady her motherfucking money back.
Help her to forgive me and just enjoy her marriage, because it's such a sensitive time. Inviting such dark energy
This bitch is a
onto
scammer.
somebody.
Okay, this girl, you're a scammer. Okay, that's what it's giving. You're a deflecting a scammer, and I don't like that. I like your makeup though, girl. You do a great job. You do that. Okay, but I don't like how else you operating here.
Who's a child of God and that you know is a child of God because you experienced, like you had an encounter, And another thing this has taught me is just like you can't don't waste your energy trying to get back at somebody that is a child of God. I'm going viral on TikTok.
Don't waste your energy trying to get back at somebody that's a child of God. Are you okay, ma'am? Ma'am, how much did you charge this woman? See, now I'm gonna go back to your page. Cause I need to tap into your page just a little piece, ma'am. Cause I need to see what your link. BIT, not you done took the link down. Y'all, she done removed the link out her bio. So we can't see what she was over there charging that girl for her services. But let's get back. Helpful. About charge that girl over $1,000 to come do her damn makeup. And you want to sit up here talking about something? Don't waste your time trying to get back at somebody that's a child of God, as if she ain't a child of God her damn self. Child, these folks here. So I guess this is the girl. She says, baby, she did. Oh, this somebody else. Oh, I can't get your services, ma'am. This the second person saying you played them. Baby, she did the same thing to me. I was hosting Invest Fest. She was supposed to come for 2:30. She didn't arrive until 4:30. Didn't arrive until 4:30. I was due on set at 5. I was an hour late trying to get her makeup done. She was an hour late. She told me she would refund me my money. Never sent me $1. Didn't send me anything. I had no one to do my makeup last minute for my big gig. Still let her do it 2 hours late because I was devastated. Still no refund. Barely sorry. My family and friends said Jasmine just sent her love and grace, and that's what I did. Told her it would be nice to receive something, even a new experience, free of charge. Next time I'm in ATL, okay? I guess she was saying, like, when I come, do it free of charge next time I'm in ATL. She says, but again, I left it to God. She does amazing makeup, but very, very unprofessional. Excuse me, y'all. She even admitted it. God bless her. Pray she realizes she's playing with people's lives and time. F the money. You made me look unprofessional because you was unprofessional. Sad truth. Whew, honey. And you know what kills me? Y'all makeup art, y'all people in the service industry and the beauty service industry, y'all get on my motherfucking nerves, okay? Well, not my Bookie Kim, okay? She's good. But y'all be getting on my nerves because y'all love to apply additional money, like a person will have to pay oh so much of their late or something like that. It's a $30 late fee, or it's this and that. So if or you got a 10-minute grace period or 15-minute and your appointment is canceled or whatever it is, y'all, I don't understand that. But you want everybody to accommodate you when you're running behind or you're late, as if you're the only person with kids or something. Or you're the only person that got something going on. I'm going to be a tad bit late, yada, yada, yada. But what if they were a tad bit late? You will feel away. And then you'll be trying to charge them for it. That's not making sense. And why would they be charged for being late, in all honesty, for just like a few minutes, 15 minutes, when even if you got on the next phase, it wouldn't take you 15 minutes to just finish them. It would take you a whole damn hour or damn near 45 minutes. So I don't like that. Y'all be killing me with all these late fees and that y'all be adding and stuff. Like, for what? Who is y'all? I hate this culture that they have created with social media. I feel like if Instagram wasn't around and everybody wasn't trying to be like everybody else and compete with everybody else, I think we would potentially still have some low hair prices. Now, granted, I'm not saying they will be as cheap as they were back in the day, like the early 2000s, late 90s. No, because as inflation and prices and things go up, you have to as well. Right? But some of these prices are just out of this world. Because what people are trying to do, kind of like the stores, right? They get a limited number of product and then they oversell for that amount of product, right? Not too different. If people only want to work 3 days out the week or something, they're going to overcharge the customers that do come see them on 3 days out of the week so they don't have to work the rest of the days. And I can't be too mad at it in a sense, because if that's your hustle, I don't really know what all you got going on in your life. And if people are going to pay it, they're going to pay it. But more so, girl, some of y'all be outrageous with it. And then the late fees and the rules and all of that, like, calm down. Calm the fuck down. And sometimes when you read their description or go to their website and you read their page, they can be very disrespectful in it. Very disrespectful. And then it's like, but what if people stop seeing y'all? What if they just go find somebody else and be willing to drive, honestly, an hour or so out to go to somebody that's going to have better customer service and going to lay their hair the hell down or lay their makeup how they want it to be laid? Then what? Okay, so I don't be liking all that. And I guarantee you they don't have a high number of customers that are returning to them. You know? They may have maybe 5 or so, maybe a little few people that may continue to come back. But I bet you they get a lot of 1 or 2 offers. The people that may come 1 or 2 times and that's it. Like, no thank you. That's crazy work.
Hurricane Helene.
I hate that happened to her. I really do. And then for somebody to say that the girl had to go and find her own and therefore out of more money, I damn sure would take her ass to court. Girl, what? This ain't free? Absolutely not. Not you trying to get paid double time and not do no work. So JT bout paid you. And then here be the other gag, right? While you rushing and running to do makeup for JT, she bout didn't pay you, because sometimes these celebrities can get off. They can, I'm not saying that's what JT did, but I'm just saying how it has worked before. People just go and do a person's face to show, oh, I'm affiliated with this person. Therefore, you do one celebrity face and you want to say that you're a celebrity makeup artist. You don't have a roster of celebrities, but because you did one person's face that's not even at the top of the charts of being a celebrity, you want to say that you're a celebrity makeup artist or celebrity hairstylist or whatnot. But in this case, this girl kind of is, because she had a lot of, faces that were very familiar in the public eye. But I'm just speaking to the other folks that do like one. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, I do wonder though still, because just because she got a lot of faces, my question is, do they really pay her? Is she really getting paid? And then, if you are you charging them as much as you're charging regular folks? Or are you cutting them a deal based on their celebrity? Because to you, and that's y'all bartering, to you, I'll charge you just like, $75 or $50 to do your face or whatnot. Because I know when I post you, I'm going to get follows anyway. And people trying to get booked anyway just off of the fact of who the hell you are. Okay, girl. Well, good luck, okay? Good luck to you, honey. Good luck. Good luck. Now, girl, if I ever book you for something, don't play with me. Please don't do that to me, girl. Okay? Please don't pull up to me. Don't do that to me. I'm thinking about how I might have to pull up on you to make sure that you're going to do my... Girl, I'm outside your house. Well, we supposed to be meeting over here. I know. I just want to be outside your house and trail your ass. Okay? I needed to pull up to your physical address, ma'am. And then I'll trail you to the business location to make sure that you show up. Okay. Thank you for your services. But let's keep going. I want to talk about real quickly. Have y'all heard about that port strike that has taken place? I was hearing about it a few days before October 1st, and they were saying if they couldn't come to some type of agreement regarding the ports and stuff and people getting like more money, that they were going to go on strike. So the ports are like those large containers that you may see out there at sea or whatever. And it's a lot of shipments and products and things that may come from overseas. And these people have decided that they are going to go on strike because they need money. They need more money. And I'm not really opposed to anybody striking and asking for more money at all when you're an employee of a company. Strike. Ask for more. I feel like the billionaires, CEOs, and all of those other folks go on strike every year when they decide not to give you no damn increase in pay. Y'all be striking on a regular. So don't feel a way about these people striking. Get them their fucking money. Because let me tell you something. Being over there at sea or wherever it's located, bitch, I'm not trying to be out there in the cold. That's wear and tear on a motherfucker's body. Anybody doing hard labor, definitely, like really, all people deserve raises and adequate pay, especially in this economy. But if you put wear and tear and stress on these people's fucking bodies throughout all weather, throughout the entire year, these people probably moving shipments and shit as they watching a damn hurricane brew. Ain't no telling. About see the shit coming right for them and they got to run for cover or something, but still got to damn work. I can't. And you know what? That made me think about this other story, and I don't think I saved it. And if I find more on it, I may bring it back to y'all. But there was a situation somewhere. Oh, I'm at I can't think of the name of the company, but it was a situation where they were telling the employees, not the port people, this is something completely different, where they were telling the people that they could not leave their job if they left, and I think the hurricane was on its way. And they said, if you leave this job, you're fired. If you leave early or you do this or you do that, you're fired. Well, what ended up happening was those folks stayed and some of them people died. Right? They found, I believe, a few bodies or whatever the case was. And now the company is saying they gave them no such orders. Now, here's the thing. Y'all, as a head at the top, could have possibly said, oh, well, they're free to go home. But who y'all problems be, for the most part, majority of the time, who y'all problems are y'all motherfucking directors and managers. And y'all need to understand that. Those could have been the people that could have been speaking to your employer, your employees, and telling them that they could not leave unless they're going to, or they're going to be fired, right? And these people that are in these positions are still representing y'all as a company. Therefore, you guys are held accountable for this. But now y'all trying to say y'all issued no such thing. But if all of these other folks are coming to the front and they say, and you got all these people in the workplace that's confirming that this is what happened, y'all motherfuckers in trouble. I pray to God that y'all are in trouble. I would hope the company is not even around once they done with y'all, because these deaths were possibly preventable. And even if they were, even if it was their time and they were going to pass anyway, it did not have to be on your property. They could have been somewhere else with their family. Okay. I can't remember the name of the company, but I hope they get on your ass. Okay. But let's get back to these the port individuals. Okay. Let's see what they're saying real quick. I think, do I want to? Yeah, let me get to this part. This here, the International Longshoremen's Association is demanding very higher wages and a total ban on the automation of cranes, gates, and container movement trucks that are used in the loading and unloading of the freights, okay, at 36 U.S. ports. Now, from my understanding, it goes all the way up from, I don't know if it's like Baltimore, Maryland, or New York or something. No, I think it's as high as Canada. And then it comes all the way around to Texas. So like it's a lot. It's a lot of that's a lot of fucking ports across the coast. Like that's a lot. So they're saying these ports handle roughly half of the nation's cargo. Half. That's scary. Because ain't no telling what's supposed to be coming over here for us. Okay? Child, I don't know. It could be different food. You know what I'm saying? It could be certain items we need. Toiletries. I don't know, child. I'll be honest. I don't even know where the hell they make my baby milk at. I ain't do that type of research. I just go in the store and get it off the shelf. But bitch, if it's supposed to come from somewhere else and it's supposed to be on one of them trucks, oh, bitch, we fucked up. Okay, thank God my baby is moving to actually eating like food. So, girl, y'all shit's girl. That boy's a mess. Girl, I can't put nothing. Baby, you just 9 months. Okay, this is chicken, honey. You can't, girl, the way he grabbed that chicken off my plate, you need to slow down. What kind of child is this? You need to slow down, okay? 2 teeth. Calm down. But anywho, yeah, that's crazy though. What about all the other people that just had babies and stuff? Like, where is the formula coming from? I don't know how that works. I just don't want to see stuff flying off shelves like it was during the pandemic. Like, that's just, I don't know. I'm a little anxious. And I'm like, yo, y'all need to pay these people they fucking money off rip, just off of the basis of them having to be away from their families. You know, working during the pandemic, everybody shut down. They can't shut down for sure. 100%. Like, it's a lot. And I mean, after you made so much money with your company over years, decade, probably multiple decades, I just don't think that it's unfair for people to want to ask for more money. I don't think that they should be hassled for that. I don't think they should be treated as though they're being unfair. Like, just get them people. They got families too. And when I hear it, it just takes me back to like slave days. Like, y'all be feeling like y'all supposed to get a whole lot out of people with a little bit of nothing, and that's not how that works. The life has changed over the years. Okay, so they go on to say the President Harold Daggett saying it's necessary to make up for inflation and years of small raises. Okay, ILA members make a base salary of about $81,000 per year, but some can pull in over $200,000 annually with large amounts of overtime. Girl, I can imagine the overtime they put in just to have a sustainable life for their family. Because here's the thing, 100,000 always sound like it was a lot of money, right? Oh, you make 100K, you make 100K. Oh yeah, 6 figures. No, ma'am. Government finna chew. Okay, IRS finna get the chewing on that. All right, things have gone up since. Okay, ain't no telling what other bills they got, student loans they may be having to pay for. Girl, that money is ate the hell up very quickly. So that really ain't nothing. So I feel like they should get more. Monday evening, the Alliance said that it had increased its offer to 50% raises over 6 years, and it pledged to keep limits on automation in place from the old contract. The Alliance also said its offer tripled employer contributions to retirement plans and strengthened health care options. Okay. So I don't know if this is something that they are doing or what, but I do want to get into what this man was saying, child. And this is the Harold Daggett man that's in charge of the guys.
If standing on business was a person, watch this.
More. They're making billions, and they're spending it fast as they make it. I want a piece of that for my men, because when they made their most money was during COVID. When my men had to go to work on those piers every single day, when everybody stayed home and went to work. Not my men. They died out there with the virus. We all got sick with the virus. We kept them going. From Canada to Maine to Texas, Great Lakes, Puerto Rico, now the Bahamas, everybody went to work during COVID. Nobody stayed home. Well, I want to be compensated for that. I'm not asking for the world. They know what I want. They know what I want. And if they don't...
Can I just say, can I just say that a black man won't be able to sit in his seat and talk like that? I know it ain't got nothing to do with that. I know it. I know he defended people that's of all races. I just thought about that, okay? I just thought about how he wouldn't be able to sit in that same seat and say, they know what I want. They know what I want. I would have fired him immediately.
Well, then I have to go into the street and we have to fight for what we rightfully deserve. These people today don't know what a strike is. When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port, a lockdown. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business. Construction workers get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming in. The lumber's not coming in. They lose their job. Everybody's hating the longshoremen now because now they realize how important our jobs are. Now I have the president screaming at me, I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead. Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are going to go to work on that pier? It's going to cost the company's money to pay their salaries. Well, they went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're going to be like this. Who's going to win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. In today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you, and you have no idea what that means. Nobody does.
Child, didn't he say he'll cripple them folks? Child, listen now.
Those greedy companies are making billions of dollars, and they don't want to share. That's why we're out here now fighting for a contract. We're going to fight for it, and we're going to win it. Or this portal will never open up again. From here to Houston. I'm not playing games here.
People understand what you guys do, and they don't want the economy to shut down, but they don't fully understand the job of the men and women who work here.
That's the problem. Nobody knew what the longshoremen were. We didn't get respected, but now we will. Now we will when they find out malls are going to shut down because goods can't come in. Car salesmen are going to get laid off. Well, guess what? Everything that comes in this country comes from the containers off these ships that my men work. And I want the world to know it.
They learned during
Don't come after us saying we're greedy. Go after those greedy that own these companies in Europe. Go after them. They're sitting over there taking $4 billion bonuses for themselves at Christmas time. That's got to stop.
Oh my, I support the message. I support it. Ain't no way you should be over there collecting billions, Bookie Duke. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you should be able to collect billions like that and not be able to want to spread at least 1 billion out. Help the people, sir. Help the folks out. Give them a little piece of something. I'm here for him. You better stand, let me tell you better stand on that business, sir. That man called y'all some fuckers. Greedy fuckers at that. And I support it. I do. I support him. Know what to tell y'all. Give them folks their money. Give them people their motherfucking money. Okay? I'm hoping that they reach an agreement very soon if they haven't already. Whew. Child. I wonder, like, what made them, I just wonder how it all started. Was it just conversations? They was just sitting around talking at lunch or something like that, and then they just formed this or something and just went crazy. But whatever it is, hey, they should, yeah, that's true. Women do work too, because it was another chick on, let me find her real quick, because it was another chick on TikTok that went the hell off on people that was in her comments and stuff, because she also She also works it. Let me find her. There she go. All right. Let me get her up on the screen for y'all. This is what she had to say.
Hey man, say man, meet us on the picket line where it goes down. All right, cause we ain't playing around. All right, so before this strike gets started Tuesday, cause it's going to happen, I'm about sick and tired of y'all in the comments talking about we're lazy, as in the ILA workers. Stop calling us port workers. We are longshore men and longshore women. Stop playing on our top. Stop counting our pockets. Oh, we make enough. How you know what I make enough of? Oh, okay. Stop saying we're lazy. Have you ever had to work in 100-degree weather? Have you ever worked in 100-degree weather for 13 days straight, 12-hour shifts? That's what I want to know, because y'all like to call us lazy. Who y'all looking at? The people that work in the trucks? You calling us lazy? We work in the truck and make sure that work coming up out their ship and make sure it's getting loaded. But the CEOs, what they doing? They sit in the AC, comfortably in the chair. We got to sit in the truck for long hours. Stop counting our pockets. We talking people running 60, 80 hours straight without going home, taking a bath at the corner store. But we're lazy? We make enough money for who? They're making $1 billion a day on one ship line. It's giving a lot of hateration and toleration in this dancery. And I'm not feeling it. People that have never even worked at the port before. Y'all don't even know what we do. Do y'all know what we do? Do y'all know how dangerous the job is? Do you know sometimes we gotta work through? We don't even get a lunch break? I'm tired of y'all in the comments. The strike is happening. If this contract not signed at 11:59 September 30th, the strike happening. So get ready. Get with it or get lost. You hate man. Our job is important. Whether y'all feel like we not doing enough physical labor for you bitches, the job is important. Pay us what we deserve. You gonna have to pay like you weigh. But any other job, don't nobody else get paid enough. Nobody get paid enough in this economy. But now that we're speaking up and we getting ready to put our foot on these necks, oh, it's a problem. Y'all need to shut up and just get paid. What y'all already been getting paid, because y'all get paid enough. We make enough money and we lazy. But a CEO gave himself a $400 billion bonus check.
Ooh.
Another company gave their employees 50 months worth of salary in one check. We make too much money and we're lazy and we don't do nothing. All I ask is for y'all to stop counting our pockets. Stop calling people lazy. Do you call the CEOs lazy though? That's what I'm. Do you call a business owner lazy?
Because they do be giving lazy. I'm sorry. I support it. I support the message. I feel like they do be giving lazy themselves. So I'm not mad at her going off on the people, trying to get them together. I'm here for it. Get them folks some more money. Men and women. Get them folks some more money. Not you done wrote yourself a check for $4 billion. Are you okay? What is that? What is that? So there's that, y'all. Okay. Well, good luck to them. Okay. I hope they reach an agreement, figure out something very, 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 very soon. Okay. Let's hop over and get into this story. Girl, the headline alone just makes me be like, what the hell you got going on? But I don't know, so let me find out, okay? They're saying a homeless woman drives 35 hours from Atlanta to California after a man convinced her to be homeless. Now, why the fuck would you let him convince you to be homeless? Do they give some different type of resources or something in Cali for people that are homeless? Are they like, do they have like better housing and stuff for them or shelters or whatnot? And promises to change her life. Girl, I gotta get into this mess here.
Hey y'all, what's good? My name is Haitian Moet. I go by Moet Goddess on another platform. I just wanted to come to you guys to tell you guys my story about my current situation, what I'm going through.
Hurry up.
I wanted to start off by saying I am homeless. I am a homeless woman.
With a lace front?
I'm homeless.
Oh, let me not do that, because you know what? She could be newly homeless, actually. We just had the hurricane too, so maybe this is new for her. All right. Maybe that's all that she does have. In all honesty, she could have just went homeless at the middle of last month. So let me get myself together.
Across the country. The reason why I'm homeless is because I was bullied and harassed by some trolls on another app, and it caused for me to get removed from my living situation. So there was a gentleman that reached out to me who said You do not have to be homeless in Atlanta. You could be homeless in California. I will change your life. Pack up all your stuff, throw out everything, just bring your clothes, and I will change your life. So I did just that. I drove 35 hours to California, okay, and it was a false dream. My life was not changed, and now I'm here stuck in Vegas. I am homeless, and I'm just trying to figure life out.
So she gotta make it.
Yeah, I'm going through it right now. Right now, I feel like I have nobody that cares. Nobody cares about me. I feel like it's just me and God. I feel like I'm on a journey by myself, and I'm just trying to figure life out right now. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I just wanted to show you guys my story. I'm homeless in Vegas, and I'm homeless due to bullying and harassment from trolls. Okay, so say no to bullying, say no to trolls that harass people, innocent people, for no reason. Say no to that. Treat others the way you want to be treated, and always keep God first. I'm just going through it all, and I just wanted to document my journey. Right now, I'm just trying to figure life out, and yeah. So I just hope something good comes out of the situation. I know that God won't give you something that you can't handle, but yeah, I'm homeless, and I would have never thought that I would be coming to this point a few months ago. And with just a few months, this is my journey. This is what I'm going through. So yeah, and this is not even half. Like, if you guys look me up, I'm a wet goddess Bigo. If you look me up on YouTube, you'll be able to find out my whole story. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going through a lot right now. So I just wanted to go ahead and see if anybody has ever been through similar situations like this. What have you did to correct the situation? And have you ever drove 35 hours by faith with no address, thinking that a man will change your life? Okay, so maybe, hopefully, somebody could relate to this, and maybe somebody could give me some advice. Just reach out to me, and yeah, I'm homeless in Vegas.
Okay, so the last part, I was about to start laughing because honestly, what I started thinking about was when she said, "Has anybody drove 35 hours thinking a man gonna change their life?" I said, "BIT, women have drove 35 minutes thinking a nigga finna change their life," and it's not funny, but they really have driven 35 minutes thinking a nigga finna change their life, and it's not giving that, ma'am. I'm sorry. I do hate that you're homeless, but I was a bit confused when she said she is homeless due to bullying on another app. They shut down the app and it caused. It's like, what?
There was a gentleman that
It was confusing because it sounds like you had a home and you got put out their house because of bullying and trolling, and was what was happening on social media causing you to lash out in the home with wherever you were, and they probably told you got to get out or something. Like, is that what it was? Because that's not. I'm confused. But anywho, whatever it is, okay. Listen. Let's get on, cause girl, I done seen it's so many clips out here on TikTok. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to start, okay? Cause when I tell you, child, it's so much. Let me see, what's this one?
I'm in a whole different state.
I don't even know where he at. It's so many of them. Let me go here first, cause girl.
What's poppin', y'all? I'm the gentleman she was talking about in that last video, Haitian Moet, or known as Charlene Jones from Atlanta, Georgia.
Now you ain't put her name out there like that.
$12 in her account. She lying me, Poppy, I'm finna be homeless. I don't got nowhere to go. I say, girl, you can stay in my backyard. You can come stay in my backyard. You can go lie back there. This girl woke up in the morning with no address and pulled up. Drove all the way across the country. She's pulling up. I still honor my word. I still say, you know what? She came out here. I bought her first room hotel stay, $600. She ran up to the card, got her 4 more rooms. She ran up to $1,500. Got her food, and when I was live, I let her chill in here. She made thousands of dollars on Cash App a motherfucking day. She made thousands of dollars on Bigo Live, and she was doing her big ones right here. So whatever she trying to paint picture, it's not it. What's poppin', y'all? I'm the gentleman she was talking. And we also got to remember, this lady is older than me. She's 35 years old. I'm in my 20s. So this girl, she just deleted my comments right now. I'll put it right here. Clearly, I told her she begged to be in my backyard. So now she's deleting comments because she wants to paint a narrative out there. Also, paint this narrative, Moet. Tell the people when I offered you to come inside, when I went outside, I was like, hey, Moet, you hungry? You thirsty? You want some snacks? Oh yeah, go get me some fruit. Go get me some water. I said, okay, are you cold? Do you want to come stay inside? I got a room for you. She said, okay, I don't want to step over your boundaries. I said, no, you good. I go to the store. I'm driving back. She's texting me, oh, I want to be with you. I want to lay with you. I want to fuck you. I over here just got a whole room for her all cleaned out to where she can go live and broadcast and not be homeless. But now she want to paint a picture. She was disrespectful. Everybody knows. And everybody knows this lady was disrespectful. Because imagine if y'all try to offer someone, a homeless person, a place to stay, and you are the only one at the house.
You
and
put her in the
text you
backyard.
that they want to fuck you and come be with you and lay with you and be all up in you and like, nigga, learn some respect. You older than me, cuz. Cut the act out. Cut the social media content out. We get you doing it for Bigo. We get you doing it now for TikTok. But now you're just taking my kindness for weakness. Because I really just tried to help this lady out. And the whole app knows it. It was live in front of everybody. And it just sucks for having someone to just turn a situation that could have been very nice and chill into a whole, like, baby reindeer, what the fuck type of weird shit going on over here, like. And I'm chilling with, she over here witnessed the whole thing. I do want to make this very clear. This girl was crashing out on live after I got her hotel room, screaming on the freeway, I want to stay in the backyard. Let me in. Poppy, why did I come out here? Let me in the back. All right. I let her in the back. So peep game, y'all. Everybody on Bigo Live, look at the comments because she's deleting the comments on her TikTok.
Thank you for the super chat, GG.
I will not delete no comments in my live. Y'all can say whatever y'all want in the comments right here.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody knows this. She ran up hundreds of dollars every night here. And every night here, I told her, Moet, do you want to go get a room? We got the money. No. She don't want to get a room. So this girl will get thousands of dollars Cash App, thousands of dollars on Bigo, and she don't want to get a fucking room. I do want to make this very clear.
Child, now I'm looking for number 5. Where's number 5 at, sir? Okay, I see 8, 7, 3. Is this 4? Is this 5?
What's poppin', y'all? Part 5 for the baby reindeer backyard again situation. Let's take it back.
What is baby reindeer?
Everybody knows when she was cloud chasing a few months ago when she was trying to meet up with TKO. We all know her cloud chasing meeting up with every Bigo broadcaster. We all know about her cloud chasing. Everybody that watches me understands I've never linked up with no other broadcaster. That ain't me. So, bringing this person to my backyard, not even knowing if it's a man or a woman, respecting this person. Everybody knows I was nice and patient all day with him. Gave him a whole game plan to get enough money for the whole month of October. And also, when I offered her to come stay in my backyard, it was for 30 days, till September 30th. What does her video say? She's in Vegas. I'm moving to Vegas. So now she's in Vegas acting like she's homeless. So at the end of the day, she was already going to paint this narrative as she's homeless in Vegas after meeting. What's poppin', y'all? Part 5 for the baby reindeer. Part 6 of the baby reindeer backyard again situation. We all understand I was moving to Vegas. She's in Vegas right now. And for all the people that's coming in, they're probably acting like, "Oh, is this real? This is storyline, clout chasing." Nah, this is real. This is a real homeless person that I met on Beagle Live, and she lined me at 3 in the morning. Said, "Oh, I've been bullied. I've been harassed. My family's kicking me out. You know what, girl? You can stay in my backyard."
Now,
Joking with
why
this
would
bitch.
you
I don't
offer
know.
the backyard though?
I wake up in the morning. The whole app is talking about how she's staying in my backyard. She's on the way. She lines me on the app. She's in a U-Haul truck with mattresses, air mattresses, clothes, dressers. I'm like, what in the baby reindeer? Like, throw
She
all
got
that away. You
a
ain't bringing none of
U-Haul.
that.
Oh
And she
wow.
throws it all away and comes in her car. And I'm thinking the whole time she's finna pull up on a destination. She's finna find somewhere else to go. Part 6 of the baby reindeer backyard against
I
situation.
don't know who's. It's giving Dumb and Dumber. Huh? Why he talking some damn baby reindeer backyard? It's giving Dumb and Dumber, and then he talking about some. He offered her to come stay in the backyard, and then all of a sudden, everybody on Bigo is joking on her being in the backyard because you Slick was trying to make fun of this damn girl. That's how everybody about know about it. Cause I hope that she didn't tell nobody that she was gonna uproot and go to Cali to live in somebody's backyard. I doubt she did that, sir. You was
Part
trying to
7
make her look a
backyard
fool
against baby
too.
reindeer. So like I said, the whole time she's driving here, after the whole app knows that I offer my backyard, everyone could agree. Press a 1 in the comments if you agree. How much support did Moet get once everyone knew that she was coming to my backyard? Every woman on the app reached out to her. I got Airbnbs. I got hotels, motels. I got. You could come stay in my house. You could offers unlimited. I'm talking about unlimited offers. She had every state offering her
And she wanted to stay
housing.
in the backyard.
This is someone that I talked to on some serious stuff, like if you're homeless, let's give me your ID. We'll apply you for some homeless thing for the government. Oh no, what you mean? I can't give my ID. You can't give your ID? Why? So this is someone that don't want help through the government, getting all the help from part 8 baby reindeer backyard against situation. So we all understand that she got all types of support from TT, IG, Beagle Live, messages flooded. I'm in Arizona, Texas, Florida,
Oh wow.
Colorado. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Cali. She had a bunch, every state you could think of. But what didn't she do? She refused help from any woman on this motherfucking planet. So let's make it make sense. She got all the women feeling bad for her, but she don't want help from none of the women. She don't want help from none of the women. So all the women that's going bad in the comments, she don't want your help. She don't.
She got
And all
something
the people
going
that's
on
thinking
with her.
there's a storyline. This girl really drove to my house, to my backyard, and was going live back there, and with no address. I met her an hour away at a gas station. And the first night I got her a hotel. Part 8 baby reindeer backyard against situation.
Did she even stay in the hotel?
That part 9 baby reindeer backyard against situation. So like I said, she drove from Atlanta to California, and she didn't even drive to the right city, the right area, the right zip code. She drove by faith into an area, and then I'm like, damn, she's really out here. So I sent her an address an hour away from my house at a gas station. I pull up to the gas station. There's a nice ass hotel right there. I'm like, fuck it, let me just go get her this 5-star hotel. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect, you drove out here. I don't fucking know you. This is kind of scary. You actually pulled up. Yeah. I thought you was gonna pull up to one of your supporter destinations, Texas, Vegas, Atlanta, somewhere in Cali, but you here. So let me just get you this room, and I hope you carry on with your fucking day. But she got the room. She ran it up to $650 in room service, and she begged and begged to be in my backyard. Begged. Part 9 baby reindeer back.
Damn.
I'm in a whole different state because you still never sent the ID. That's why I'm in Vegas, because you still never sent the ID. You did not answer the phone when I called you. You didn't do anything. You said you were coming to Vegas. You're still not here. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know how he didn't see that she wanted more from him. That's number one. But also, girl, you still drove out there to, like, whether he was being for real or he was playing with you, bitch. You still drove out there to be in somebody's backyard? You slick had a little crush on that man or something. Girl, you on all these different... Yeah, you got some stuff going on, Miss Ma'am.
I want to stay here. I need a room for it.
Your man just ran her up $210.
I ain't never. Oh my God! Why are you trying to start? No.
So this BITCH, he wasn't lying, y'all. Sorry. He won. He's showing this girl getting money, and we just heard her say she want to stay here, and you could clearly tell that they in the backyard. Girl, I cannot, ma'am. And then you done got your ass on this app trying to cap. So when he said he finna move to damn Vegas, I do believe it. And I believe that you went out there in hopes of him helping. Girl, that's crazy. That is crazy. She needs some help. But she don't want the help. We're not talking about she need help, but she don't want no help. I don't know what to tell her. Good luck. Girl, that's messy as hell. Wow. Let's hop over real quick to this Diddy situation. Girl, they said it's 100 plus more people that's ready to press that button, honey. They did. They also bring up I believe it was like a 9-year-old. It's a lot going on. A team of lawyers announced Tuesday that it will be filing more than 100 SA lawsuits against Mr. Sean Diddy Combs, a massive legal action that appears to have few in any precedents in the Me Too era. Baby, that man, the attorney Tony Busby, he ended up doing a press conference. I'm gonna get into like the end of it though, the press conference, but he says the biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world. The wall of silence has now been broken, and baby, I can't. He said it's gonna be more people that's connected to this stuff. Why am I hearing Martin, the day of the Geechee is over? I don't even know what Martin meant when he said that the day of the Geechee is over. That's what it's giving. Listen, let's check this out real quick. Just a little piece.
Disclosing the victim's name. You probably know that depending on the age of the victim, you can file these cases, these individual cases, under Jane Doe or John Doe. Each state is different in that respect. Typically, there is a balancing test, like the public's right to know the name of the victim and plaintiff versus the confidentiality and the safety of the plaintiff. So we'll have to struggle with that with each one of these cases. Our intention, of course, is to, like we always do, file these cases under a pseudonym until the court tells us otherwise. But let me share with you a few, just kind of give you a sense of the kind of cases and the kind of instances that people are calling and reporting that we are trying to corroborate, vet, and these are the ones that we've already corroborated, vetted, and collected evidence on. One individual who was 22 years at the time she was assaulted said that the typical MO at one of these parties that have been widely discussed in the press was that when you were handed a drink, and now we know that the drink is laced with something, if you refused to drink it, you were kicked out of the party. Now, let that sink in for a minute. I mean, the admission to this party
What the hell?
was that you had to drink the chosen drink that was handed to you. And now we know that in most cases, I would say 90% of the cases, these individuals were drugged with some sort of drug. That was kind of the MO. Another instance, this individual who was 9 years old at the time was taken to an audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual was sexually abused, allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting a record deal. Another instance, another minor, told allegedly by Sean Combs that he would make him a star, but he needed to visit with him in private about it, away from his parents. Once they were in a private area, allegedly Mr. Combs made the victim perform oral sex upon him.
BIT, if B5 wasn't the first person that came to my mind too, it was a question. Not gonna hold you. Okay? Then the second thought was like, how old was Justin Bieber when he crossed paths with Diddy? I feel like he was older than 9 though, but I don't know. But B5 was the first ones that came to my head. Like, what's that about? I don't know, child. This is a lot. This is a lot.
Another incident. An individual 15 years old at the time, flown to New York City to attend a party, was drugged, and then taken into a private room, allegedly in the presence of Mr. Combs, where this female individual minor was raped, and then other individuals took turns raping her.
Wow.
Another individual, 26, at the time of the occurrence, was picked up allegedly by Mr. Combs and several other people in a black SUV from the airport, was given one drink in the SUV, and then literally woke up the next day not knowing what had happened, but with pain and damage to both her vagina and her anus, where she then went to the hospital. She was missing her underwear and her shoes. Another instance, an individual, this time not a minor, attended a group dinner, allegedly with Sean Combs in Miami. She wasn't drinking because she was pregnant, but whatever she drank at the table, apparently, at least according to her, was laced with something. She blacked out, and she woke up in the same bed, again allegedly, with Mr. Combs in his mansion in Miami. Her vagina and her anus were torn and sore. And I could go on. I mean, literally, you're sensing a theme here. It's the same theme, and it all involves some sort of drug. One instance, an individual who was 20 years old at the time was asked to attend, just saw her on the street, asked to attend a party in a hotel. She was flattered, went to the party, was given one drink and doesn't remember anything else. Ultimately, was so messed up, went to the hospital where they found cocaine and this horse tranquilizer in her blood system.
Oh, my. I'm glad she went to the hospital.
From a very young man who told us over the phone about his experience and all the things that happened to him, he says allegedly at the hands of Sean Diddy Combs and his friends in the effort to try to sign a record deal. This was kind of what he was told he would have to do. His quote is, "Had he not been in power, I feel like I could have been something great. I quit the industry because of what Sean Combs did to me." And that's really what it comes down to. We are pursuing this, asking you to support this effort, to encourage witnesses and victims to come forward and bring your evidence so we can continue to break down this wall of silence and we can continue to have these stories heard. This is the beginning of what I hope to be a national dialogue. This type of sexual assault, sexual abuse, and sexual exploitation should never happen in the United States or anywhere else. This should have never been allowed to go on for so long. This conduct has created a mass of individuals who are injured, scared, and scarred. If you're one of those individuals, we ask you to reach out. If not to us, to someone you trust. If you're someone who witnessed any of these events, we ask you to reach out. Your name can remain confidential. With that, I'll take a few questions, not many, maybe two, but if you have a question, I'll be pleased to try to answer it.
How many minors are making accusations in total, and are the feds aware of the allegations of minors in the case?
I don't know what the feds are aware of, okay, but I do know it's 25 out of this 120. But I will say this, to that point,
out of 120.
we welcome the FBI or any authority who wants to come to us, and we're going to make that available to these victims, because I think that's important. My suspicion is, based on talking with these folks, is that the FBI is just not aware of these people. The FBI has talked to some of these folks, and I'm going to try to encourage the victims to, in fact, talk to the FBI, because I think they have some very important things to say. Yes. All seeking either TV or some sort of music career with promises of, we're going to make you a star. Instead, basically did things to them such that they don't want to have anything to do with the entertainment industry ever again.
Child, listen, that is crazy. And you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Orlando Brown, Brandon T. Jackson, what's his name? Brashear Gray. I'm not really fully sure, so let me leave him out. But them two, I feel like they've been very vocal about Hollywood and stuff, the entertainment industry and what be going on. And because they be appearing like they going crazy, don't nobody really be listening to what they saying. So I don't know, but this is some very wicked stuff. What I can say, because I did listen to the first half of this, it appears that these are a lot of allegations. We don't know what's actual. We don't know what's, factual, true, not true. We don't know yet, right? They said they even got to do their own due diligence to dig deeper to make sure that everything that these people have told them actually is true. So at this point, it is allegations, but it don't mean the allegations are false, but also don't mean that it's true either, because that they mentioned they have to, continue to dive deeper and, do they research, okay? Do they research? That is just insane. I wasn't expecting like that many people to come forward. I just was not expecting that. Whew, that is crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot. They said Wendy Williams came out and had some things to say, and I do question it, considering the fact that ain't nobody been talking to Wendy, and then all of a sudden, Daily Mail ass actually had access to talk to Wendy. Now, where in the fucking where the hell y'all seen Wendy at? And Daily Mail don't always tell the truth either, even though they articles be decent sometimes. But girl, did Wendy really say this, or did you dig into the archives to pull something out that Wendy said a long time ago? Anywho, let's see. They said to Wendy, Wendy says to them, what is really weird is that I have been told by so many people, Wendy, you called it, including some people from my family who have said the same. Okay, so basically saying that she called it. She says, you know how I feel about that. It is about time to see this video on TV of Cassie getting pummeled. It was just horrific. Okay, so that is what Miss Wendy had to say. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If that was Wendy, great. A lot of people have been wondering and been wanting to hear what Wendy had to say. A lot of people was like, dang, I wish Wendy had her show. I can't wait to hear what I couldn't wait to hear what she had to say. But of course, she can't tell us anything, right? But all of a sudden, and somehow, Daily Mail got in touch with Wendy to get a sound bite. Really? I don't know. Some part of me don't believe it, but okay. All right. Okay, that's what they said. She said, so I guess that's what Wendy said. All right, but she ain't saying that too different than what a lot of us already, think about it. Somebody asked if Christian Keys was talking about Diddy possibly. I don't know, because Christian Keys mentioned something in that conversation that appeared to only point to one person that wasn't Diddy. And I think he was like, it was the time frame, and I think it was like a project or something like that. So I always thought it was TP, but he could be talking about him, but I didn't think it was him, because what TV shows is he trying to do? It had something to do with him, like, working in film, but Diddy ain't really got nothing that he really doing that's on television. You know what I'm saying? Like film wise, like television. So, yeah, I think he was talking about somebody else. And this is how I said I'm going to know for sure if he talking about that person. If All the Queen's Men doesn't make a return, I said I'll probably get on one more season. But if I don't see them no more, then I know who he's talking about. And can y'all tell me if All the Queen's Men is coming back? I can't remember if I finished the last season, but I really like that show. With Eva. Please say it's coming back, though. Please say it's coming back. Because when did they film it? At the top of the year, right? Let me see. I hope it's coming back. Did anybody see? Okay, nobody's saying that, so I guess it's not coming. Okay, Eva said it's coming back. Okay, great. Great. So hopefully it does. I haven't seen a trailer or nothing, but there could have been one and I missed it. So I'm hoping it comes back soon. I got to make sure I watched all the last seasons. But I said if it don't come back, maybe one more season and it's done, then I feel like I'm going to know who the hell he was talking about. Because he could have already secured so many seasons already. So I don't know. But it's getting messy as hell, I tell you that. But that's all I got, y'all. I just wanted to come and give y'all a little something on this morning. I thank you guys so much for being here. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you. Be sure to like up the video if you have yet to like up the video. Make sure that you're subscribing to the channel and cutting on your notification bells. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I will catch you guys in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.
I swing it like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda, we hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer, we come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest, but drama I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries, stand for my honor. But too raw, no corner, packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.